Yeah.
All right, y'all. Heavy Crowns, episode 25.
Is it Venti
25. 25. Heavy Crowns, episode 25. You know the vibes.
We're going to talk about dangerous chemicals and some big ass companies.
Shit
in other words,
and shit that we shouldn't be eating.
Yeah, that's what we're going to talk about.
All the above. You already know it's your boy Trilogy sitting there with my camaraderie.
The one and fucking only.
I said that right. The one and fucking only Levi Jones.
Levi Jones in this bitch.
Before we get started, please follow us on the Instagrams.
Yeah, I'm on that bitch again.
You back on it.
Yeah, I'm on it.
You back on it. It was like a 3-month hiatus.
Where's
Levi? Yeah, probably longer than
that.
that. But he back on the gram at Levi James Jones.
Levi James Jones.
Mine is actually Swego. Be sure to subscribe to our podcast. All right. If you're watching this, be the YouTube. But if you're listening, be the Buzzsprout or the SoundCloud.
SoundCloud.
Or the SoundCloud. But I appreciate you guys fucking with us. Levi, I see you got a cool little shirt there.
Oh yeah. Check this out, motherfuckers. Got a Heavy Crown shirt. But
where can the viewers get one? Can they get one yet? Is that a thing?
I mean, if they want one, all they gotta do is just say, let us know. Yeah, I mean, why wouldn't you? Just let us know your size and if you want one or not.
For sure.
You gotta let us know. Let us know.
Let me know.
Comment, fucking hit us up on Instagram, something. Just let us know. It's pretty simple shit.
How you been though, bro?
I'm good.
I know last podcast you were saying you was gonna wake up at like the 4:30 and
yeah,
you know what I'm saying, get some shit done. So like how'd that go?
It's been 14 days?
14 days since the last podcast.
Has it been 14 days?
Every other week. So yeah.
I wish it was every day, damn. I was like, damn, it's 14 I gotta wait 14 days to come
You're
back.
episode 25, bro. Like think about that.
I was thinking about that when I was getting out the car.
We was walking today before we started running. We was like, we just getting started, like the baby steps. When you really ain't been doing that long in the grand scheme of things, y'all, we really ain't. So for y'all to be fucking with us like this right now,
that's fun. That's awesome.
We appreciate that. But like, we really ain't been doing it that long. But man, episode 25. I ain't gonna lie. At episode 1, episode 2, 3, it's kind of like, man, like we really doing this. We, you know what I'm saying?
25 felt so far away.
Yeah, our trials and tribulations. Like we didn't even have the lights. We didn't have nothing.
But
like,
25 felt so far away, and we're here.
We're here, dog. But
and it don't seem like it took that long.
It don't. Well, we started February. We started February. No, that's off for the Super Bowl. So we started February.
March.
It was end of February.
It was March.
I think it was end of February.
March 15th. Remember? I remember that date.
I don't know. Regardless, it's end of November now, basically, right? So
no, it ain't. It's November 15th.
By the time they watch this.
Okay, whatever. We're in November.
Damn it, man! It's in the fucking November. We've been doing this shit for a long time. It's episode 25. But back to the question though. What?
Yeah. Okay. Out of 14 days with the waking up at 4:30, I woke up at 4:30 every day. But two? Maybe 3, because today.
So will you get like a morning ritual now? Like how do you?
Now I'm still trying some shit. I'm still trying shit because I'm reading a book. It's On Your Day, On Your Life. I did not finish that motherfucker. I tried, but it's like 400 and something fucking pages. But that's the book I'm gonna pass on to you because I feel like you would like it. Yeah, you love it. And but he talks about, and Tony Robbins does this shit too. But it's the benefits of jumping into a cold shower.
Man, I ain't gonna lie, bro.
Remember us talking about that?
Yeah, I remember us talking about that, and I remember trying that shit.
Woo!
Yeah, bro, it's gonna be something that I'm gonna have to like ease myself into. Cause,
no, but no. See, Aubrey Marcus, the CEO of On It, he believes that you just take your bath or shower, hot water.
Okay, cool.
Okay, just do your thing, and then ease into it. Yeah. What I did, I just said, crank that bitch, because I took a shower at night. So I just cranked that bitch to cold and just jump in that motherfucker and get it done. You know what I'm saying? Just do it. Just do it. And I stay in there until my breathing, I start, hell, because think about it, you
do any meditation?
Well, even with the cold water, what are you thinking about? You're in the present. You can't think about your damn bill. You can't think about
I'm glad you said that because that kind of brings my book into play. But yeah, go ahead.
Okay, cool. But you can't think about what's going on in life. because you're so focused on how cold that fucking water is. So it's a practice of being mindful in a way. And then if you just keep thinking about that damn cold water, you're just gonna stay cold. So what you do, you start focusing on that breathing. And then your breathing starts coming back to where it's like, hey, I'm good.
So I mean, you got some reading done though, right? Like you did.
Oh hell yeah! Last time I was here, I was page 30 something. I'm up there.
That's what's up, bro.
If I had another 3 days,
I mean, I wouldn't read no 400 pages until I could. Yeah, so yeah, you good, dog.
Well, I was also working and all this other shit, but I mean, yeah, I got a lot of reading done.
You got progressive.
Hell yeah.
That's what's up.
So the reading, I did some reading. I did a lot of reading. I'd wake up. I worked out 3 days a week, every week.
I see you eating avocados and
yeah,
shit.
See, my diet is what I really got to start working on. But who was it? It's it might have been Brian Tracy or Bob Proctor, but Bob Proctor. It was Bob Proctor. Try 2 new habits a month. See, me, I try about 15 of them at one time. And that's why it's hard on a motherfucker. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
So, I got the exercising and the running down, and the reading.
That's what's up.
So now I need to get the meditation maybe, and...
Now I'm going to bring this up in the podcast because you told me earlier today.
Yeah.
It's fasting. So you going to start a fast? Or what are you doing?
Yeah, I'm definitely starting a fast. The reason for one, it's that time.
It probably is that time. Probably, maybe even past that time.
No, it's that time. But
I remember, for y'all who don't know, because I know we got some new viewers, how we started off on some fasting shit this podcast, right? I was doing intermittent fasting. He was doing like just straight fast. And what did you did what, 5 days, 6 days? How long? What was it?
5 days with no food or water.
5 days.
5 days with no 5 days with no food, and it was like what 3 days with no water and food.
To be honest with you, I can't.
It was something like that.
A while, but we was given some benefits.
I drank water 2 days or a day before I finally ate food.
And basically, why we should all be doing some sort of fasting. Now, granted, I've kind of fell off intermittent fasting. I will get back into that. But if y'all do, we ain't gonna get into it today. But if y'all want to go back to the early episodes and go back to that, we will get, in the future episodes, we'll get back to it. But yeah, go back and watch our previous episodes for that. But so you're gonna fast for how long now?
I'm probably gonna do. It's not fast. I'm fasting from food, but I'm on a water diet.
I mean, there's all different types of fast. I mean, a water diet. I mean, that's still you're fasting from.
So
food.
It's teaching discipline.
Exactly.
I mean, Gandhi would fast from sex, and he was a married man. You know what I'm saying? He'd fast from everything. Gandhi would fast from everything.
Shout out to Gandhi.
Hey,
I ain't Gandhi. Hell nah. But
oh, shit,
yeah,
for real. Oh.
One thing I'm gonna continue eating, and that's.
Oh, shit.
But nah, for real. So
hey, shout out to Pops. You know what I'm saying? I whip stuff or shit.
For real. RP, other people are good as spoon.
Yeah,
for sure. But
no, I'm gonna start to fast. Probably 48 hours.
Okay, that's what's up. That's what's up. I am gonna get back to intermittent fasting. I've been kind of trying with this workout shit. I'm trying to get back to.
I did yoga. I did yoga twice. I was supposed to do it 4 times. I did it twice because I hurt my fucking back. But when I was waiting on you to get to the track today to run, I was stretching, and dude, I feel it in my back. That's why I didn't do the damn.
Yeah, so let me.
I shouldn't have been working out, but I did anyways.
Yeah, so let me get into. So I've been doing good, dog. So
I hurt my back, y'all. Pulled a muscle.
I have been stretching more, which is one thing that I kind of want to get done. I did. Speaking of being mindful, before we get off of that, I did finish the book, 10-Minute Mindfulness: 71 Ways or Habits to Be More Mindful. Now,
have you applied them?
Some of them, yes.
Do they work?
Well, yeah, because what it is, though, I mean, basically what it is kind of like you were saying, and kind of like the book emphasized. I'm not gonna get into the all 71 ways, of course, but basically what it emphasized, long story short, is that us human beings, of course, we don't live in the moment, right? Like
we're always focused on the damn past and the future.
Yeah, we're always either focused on what happened in the past or we're worried about the fucking future, and we don't necessarily take time to, like doing this podcast right now.
Well, when we started the podcast, like what was it, 2 minutes ago, 5 minutes ago, whatever it might have been, it's impossible to get that back.
It is very impossible.
So why not enjoy right now?
Exactly. And so basically, I mean, what it all kind of boils down to is just kind of taking time, taking a step back, enjoying what you're doing, focusing on what you're doing, meditating, basically. Like, I mean, just simple stuff like waking up earlier, having a morning ritual.
I gotta do more of the meditation. I didn't. I worked out, I ran, I got my reading in, and I woke up 97% of the time.
Yeah, basically just enjoying the moment. Like,
could have done more.
Basically, like, I mean, putting down the fucking cell phones. Turn off the TV and electronics.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And stuff like that.
Yeah.
Now, of course, there was some corny stuff in there. But, I mean, the overall objective is, like, just focus on the now, the present, because that's the only thing that really matters in the grand scheme of things. Right? We're not promised tomorrow. Now, granted, we should all look forward to the future. Shout out to my nigga Lincoln.
What up, Lincoln?
In the building.
I just didn't want him to fucking spill my drink.
Hey, boy. Sit down. But, yeah, that's basically what the book is about. Am I going to recommend it? I mean, if y'all want to read that, that's cool. I mean, basically, it was kind of like a generic book. Like, I felt like I got the gist of it.
Is it a hard copy? Like it's a...
That's on my Kindle. I mean, I got the Kindle. It was kind of like a generic book. I probably could have not read it, still got the gist of it. But the past couple books I've come here and talked about, I haven't finished. So I made sure I was going to finish this one. Right? So what's that make? 3 or 4 books I read this year, which ain't shit. But that's
more than a lot.
Yeah, that's 3 or 4 books than what I've read the past fucking 3 or 4 years.
I've read at least 7. But my goal was fucking 25, and we got a month left.
That's cool. I mean, I'm right now thinking on the positive, bro, because
You're right. We're right.
I'm gonna make it 5.
We derailed the fucking train, but we're building a new train, and we're getting back on the track.
That's one way to look at it. Yeah, for sure. So, I mean, and that's so...
Right. That's the way I look. I mean, that's the way I feel.
How many miles? So that's what, 4 miles I got? Yeah, 4 miles since we last got together that I ran. So that's more progress. Just really been meditating more, waking up earlier, stretching more. So I've had a good 2 weeks, I have to say.
You feel like you can do more, though?
I feel like I can always do more. But just the fact that I've made progress in what I'm doing, I'm kind of like...
You're 1% better?
I mean, consistency is the key to success. Right?
Yeah.
It's not going to happen overnight. It's not going.
And that's so hard as patience.
Like you're never gonna wake up one morning and be like, oh, damn, things are starting. Now maybe I need to make a change. No, like start like right now. Like why are you watching this fucking podcast, right?
Yeah,
that's the only way it's gonna get done. And then just keep
start what? So if you need exercise, just get down and do some push-ups.
Whatever it is you want to do, it ain't got to be what we're talking about. We're just here to motivate you, right? Whatever it is you want to do in life, just get started.
Yeah, I mean that's the only way to do it is to get started, right?
Talking about this podcast, we didn't know what we was doing.
No.
Still probably don't know what the fuck we're doing.
No, we're still learning.
I see we growing, we learning, we getting better. Y'all watching this shit, so obviously it's got some kind of value, right? Here goes Lincoln with the.
Should I check the camera?
You can.
I gotta check it.
You good?
Yeah, we'll ride with it.
So, but yeah, just get started, y'all. Just with something, man. Just because we ain't, like I said, we ain't perfect. We ain't here to think we better than nobody else. We ain't here to judge nobody. But at the same time, though, hopefully if y'all see us progressing with the self-development, self-discipline.
Doing what we want to do.
Hopefully that'll inspire somebody else. Hopefully our friends, but even not our friends. Hopefully you'll become our friend.
Yeah, that'd be awesome.
This Heavy Crowns movement can be something because, of course, y'all know the meaning of Heavy Crowns. Y'all know the meaning of Heavy Crowns. We ain't really got to get into it, but proud of myself. Proud of my nigga Levi.
I'm getting better. I feel like we are getting better. I feel like we can do more, and I'm more or less speaking for myself. Because there's some things that I want to do that, and I'm like everybody else. I'll make excuses.
We all got excuses, bro.
But as soon as I get called out, I'll be the first to be like, "You got me. You right."
We all got excuses. Just some people have less than others.
What do you mean? Like less excuses?
We all have less. We all have excuses. I don't care who it is. Everybody's got an excuse not to do something. It's just some people utilize the excuses more than others, and then of course that's when you see the difference.
That's what's up. But with the fasting, one reason I really gonna do the fucking fast is because everywhere I look, and that's getting into the actual topic itself, is dude, everywhere I look, there's nothing but junk, man.
As far as food?
Yeah, and it's like before I came here, I was wanting to go get a meal, sit down somewhere at a restaurant and get something decent, but
Speaking of which, not to cut you off, we need to do some more reviews, bro.
What do you mean?
You said like the restaurant. We need to go to like some kind of restaurant or something, do some kind of review for the people.
Oh, do a review. Yeah, that'd be nice.
We had the beer review back in the day, but then we kind of fell off of the review shit. But then, of course, I guess we kind of had a camera review too.
No, we did. Fuck that camera.
Yeah, the Polaroid.
Fuck you, Polaroid.
Yeah, whatever. We got the Canon now.
Shout out to Canon.
Shout out to Canon. What up, nigga?
Bow,
gang,
bow.
gang, nigga.
But no, for real.
Go ahead, yeah.
I was trying. I mean, I fucking ate pasta, and I just ain't feeling pasta anymore, man. It just makes you feel like lethargic. Is that the word you use? Like lazy-ish. Just yeah, that's I don't like it. Tastes good as fuck, but it ain't me. And
But you're cutting out like everything you fast, right? You just doing the water.
oh, I ain't doing shit. I'm just gonna drink water.
So
And
yeah, you saying there's a whole bunch of like shit around here that everybody's
garbage. I mean, dude, I went to Walmart the other day. I mean, because we ain't got a Whole Foods. We're in East Tennessee. We got a Whole Foods in Knoxville.
Probably.
Do we
I
got a
don't
Whole
know.
Foods in Knoxville?
If y'all
If
know,
y'all are in
let me
Knoxville,
know.
y'all know, or even if you're in our area of the damn neck of the woods, and you know we got a Whole Foods, because I'm willing to travel 30 minutes to go do my grocery shopping.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure Knoxville got every fucking thing.
They ain't got no Whole Foods.
No, dog.
Cause I know they ain't got no Whole Foods.
All right, well, we're gonna. I mean, not right now. We're gonna go to Whole Foods, and I guarantee you, there's some sort of Whole Foods in Knoxville. I guarantee.
Well, I hope so. Cause I went to Walmart, and after doing some studying, and I'm not no fucking genius, and no, I don't have a PhD in nutrition, but
We ain't no doctors. We ain't no
No.
lawyers. We ain't no.
no. But what I do know, and reading the back of the damn label on the ingredients, it's junk. Hell, you can even go to the produce and damn vegetable aisle, and hell, that's still grown with the shit ton of pesticides and all
I'm
this other
glad you
shit.
brought that up when you talk about the ingredients label, because that's one of the things that I looked up, bro. When it comes to these ingredients and shit like that, because that's kind of like the topic, right? Like something simple, because you know I'm kind of like in the personal training stuff. Like something just as simple as like the fats that we're eating. We got to pay attention to that.
Saturated fats are good, right?
There's certain saturated fats that are not, but there are some saturated fats
But
that are good.
On
But
the
the one you need to watch out for is the trans fat.
that's what I'm saying. Out of the like you see it on you can read a fucking ingredients label. It says trans fat or saturated fats. Normally it's saturated than trans fat. Trans fat is
Or unsaturated. You'll see the unsaturated
Yeah,
and the
yeah, yeah.
polyunsaturated.
and fat's actually good for you.
It is, but the thing about it is, like, with the trans fat, I do want to point out, too, you look at the ingredients list, sometimes it won't say trans fat on it.
It'll be in another word,
It'll
yeah.
be in a different word. It'll be partially hydrogenated oil,
Yep.
and you need to watch
There'll be a lot of oils. There'll be a lot of oils.
Because I think it's US FDA regulations where, like, if it's more than half a gram
Yeah.
of this type of fat, then they're supposed to label it.
Yeah.
Now,
No,
if it's less, they don't have
I
to.
seen that too.
But yeah, they're supposed to label it.
And they'll
the
label
thing
it something
about it
else,
is-
won't they? Some will.
I'm pretty sure some will. But the thing about it is, it's not good for us. Like, it's the type of fat that's bad for our heart. Like, it's going to clog our arteries. It's going to stop blood flow. We're going to get fucking... I mean, it's just really not good for us to eat. This in fast foods. It's in our processed foods and these fucking TV
Don't get me started
dinners.
on fucking processed food.
We be fucking eating this shit. It's in our fucking cookies.
Or
donuts, all
fast
this type
food.
of
Don't
shit.
get me on fast food, man.
Now, granted, there are some like natural trans fat that I read that are in like the guts of some animals, like
Yeah.
some milk products, some meat products have trans fat, which are natural. So that goes on to the fact you would be eating meat. But the thing about it is, I mean, I ain't gonna go into that because nigga, I'm gonna eat my fucking steak. But I'm just saying this trans fat situation is
There ain't
something we
nothing wrong with
probably
steak.
need to.
If it's from a
saying, though.
grass-fed beef, like where it was just fed, just straight, it grazed straight grass, and it wasn't fed all this corn and all this crazy shit. But y'all have heard that damn saying, true? You've heard the saying, "You are what you eat."
Basically, you are what you eat.
No, that's true
You
because your gut is your second brain.
true. No, that's true.
Yeah, and
that's why fasting is.
but
so
I also, this makes sense too. You are what you eat, but you are what you eat. Like what you eat, you are what it eats, and where it's from. So let's say you eat steak. Well, just because you ate steak, or you ate a fucking apple, right?
yeah.
That don't mean you're healthy, because where did the apple come from? How's the apple grown? You know what I'm saying?
But
That's a big
this,
part
though,
in it.
I don't want to be too strict on it, but like, I would much rather y'all pick up that apple than to go to fucking McDonald's and get a large fry.
Definitely.
Like take your steps, right?
Yeah, exactly.
We're just here, like we say, we're not doctors,
PhD,
we're not
but we're trying to open your eyes to the fact that some of y'all got kids, and
we're
I got
here
kids.
to bring awareness, right?
Yeah, that's it.
It's like what I wish I knew the quote top man, like the Tupac quote. Like I may not be able to change the world, but I will spark the mind that does. Right? Something like that. So I'm not here to. Is
that an excuse though? That's our easy way out, isn't it?
No, not necessarily, because
I get it. I feel it.
We may not be the ones that can change the world, but I want to be able to be the one that helps spark the mind that does. There may be a 15-year-old kid watching our podcast right now. What up to you, little nigga?
Hey, what up?
You know what I'm saying? They'd be like, damn, these guys.
I didn't even know what a podcast was when I was 15.
You know what I mean?
Did you?
Hell no. There wasn't. When we was 15,
there was. Yeah, there was.
It's like podcasts. Like, come on, dog. We was listening to fucking 102.1.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
And they were being told what to say.
Exactly.
Assholes.
But yeah, hopefully, there's some young nigga, even if you're not, maybe some 30-year-old nigga right now looking at us and being like, damn, he may be the one to do it. And hopefully, when he does it, he'll get on the fucking podium and be like, shout out to Trill and Levi. That's gonna be there. That's when I'm gonna be there in the crowd supporting you, nigga. But back to the trans fat thing, 'cause I had some little notes written down. Notes. You know, one reason why it's used is because it's very inexpensive to use, right? So a lot of companies, a lot of fast food or food service companies use it because...
Does it give flavor?
Well, it makes certain oils solid at room temperature so they last long. Right?
On the shelf.
On the shelf, right? So they
Damn.
have more...
That's fine.
So that's why companies are using it. One, because they don't give a fuck about us. Same reason why when we look at the Pepsi shit about that certain...
That's what brought us up on it, wasn't it?
But certain chemical that was causing... Oh, hold on, nigga. You trying to act out? Hold on. See? Y'all. I ain't trying to go all Michael Vick on the camera.
Oh, right? Shit. You done did it.
You know, I don't...
Yeah, you said do it.
Hey, dog.
He said do it, man.
Chill out, bro. Stop trying to act out. Lay down.
That's what I thought.
Meditation, y'all.
Yeah.
I would have got him choked that nigga.
I love it. But the Pepsi shit.
The
Pepsi shit.
That's
so funny.
Yeah, that's what got us on it because shout out to Lynn. One of our new subscribers, he was commenting on it too, and he put out the other article and I was reading on it too. Shout out to all my subscribers, really. I may not know you by name, right? But I posted.
Shout out to you.
So it kind of got me started in looking up this shit, and man, there's a lot that I was reading that I didn't really look too deep into, but there's a lot of chemicals in these foods that we probably shouldn't be really getting close to.
It was the fucking food coloring. It was not food coloring.
What made it like the caramel color?
The caramel color. Yeah.
It wasn't like a natural thing, but the chemicals
No,
together.
the chemical in it was called what? I wrote it down. It was 4M. Hold on, 4MEI, which is abbreviated for a big ass name that we can't say. Okay, but in other words, we're in Tennessee, and from state to state, certain states allow certain amount or different amounts than other states. So let's say you bought Coke or Pepsi or Dr. Pepper, whatever it may be in the state of Tennessee. Well, it's bottled.
We don't mean cocaine.
No, it's bottled. That'd be nice, but it's bottled different, right? It's bottled different. So the Coke and the Pepsi that is sold to Tennessee, the state of Tennessee, and distributed out through the, I guess, people, you know. Anyways, the Pepsi, let's say you bought a Pepsi and there's a Pepsi sitting right there. Well, that Pepsi in California would be labeled differently because the amount of chemical or that ingredient that it has in it, and California would make them put a warning label on it. Ain't that crazy?
I mean, that's crazy.
Man, that's the first thing I heard California done right.
Crazy. That's crazy, but then it also puts into perspective, like, the different states that have different regulations. Because, like, I was reading, too, like, with the trans fat, there's certain, like, states and then certain countries that are, like, have...
I mean, I made sense, didn't I?
Oh, yeah, of course.
Okay.
They have real restrictions on the trans fat.
Yeah.
Right? Like, some fast food, they can't. But it makes you think, like, why isn't everybody conscious or not? When I say everybody, I'm talking about like the government. So why are they not conscious of what people are really like? What these companies are really feeding us?
I mean, they're not eating it. I mean, I don't know. I mean, Warren Buffett eats fucking McDonald's every day. I mean, he's not the government, but I mean, you would think he'd be eating right. But fucking yeah, the caramel food coloring. Dude, I want to say this because I got a kid, got another one on the way, and I looked this up today just because I was curious. And of the bug juice, a bug juice, 10-ounce bug juice,
Yeah.
29 grams of sugar.
Yes.
29 grams. When I picture grams
a lot
of sugar,
these fucking kids' drinks are like just straight up like. We wonder why our kids are so fucked up. Like, I mean, not Landon and like,
no,
not,
he's
like
fucked up.
specific,
No, he's fucked up. He ain't stupid.
I ain't calling you baby dumb.
Landon
so
ain't
like,
stupid. Landon
me,
ain't.
like,
My son, he's really smart, but he's off the wall. But then again, it's because he's 6.
It ain't got nothing to do with the bug juice. Daddy off the fucking
But it's
wall.
because he's 6. You know what I'm saying? But no, it's got the chemical. Look, this is some chemicals in it. Water. This is the ingredients. Water. That ain't a chemical, but water. Oh, don't get me started on some fucking Dasani. But water. Water, food starch.
We exposing all y'all niggas. We coming for y'all niggas. Just
water, food starch modified, some glycerol, some other word I can't say, some glycerol something or whatever it is.
Triglyceride or something?
Ah, no, it ain't that, but it's something. And see, if you can't say it, then it ain't good for you. That's the way I feel. But some natural and artificial flavor, and then Red 40, some sodium nitrate. But Red 40, check it. Red 40, oh, it's in a lot of shit. Artificial colors made of tar. And it's made of tar. And it's yellow number 5, red 40, which is the ingredient in my fucking son's bug juice, which is from petroleum. It's tar. It's from petroleum. Titanium dioxide. Dude, I mean, see, man, that's in Fruit Loops, fucking Cheetos, Powerade, Kool-Aid. That's yellow number 5, red 40, titanium dioxide, which is from tar, petroleum. Like it's from petroleum, and that's the ingredients name. The red 40, yellow number 5, the titanium dioxide. It's in multiple things, but I just wrote some shit down. Fruit Loops, Kool-Aid, Powerade, Cheetos, things that we used to be eating. See, I'm done with it. I'm trying to optimize. I'm trying to be full of energy. I'm trying to, you know what I'm saying? I'm trying to better myself. How the fuck am I going to better myself when I'm sitting here eating some shit? Alright, and so where we leave off? Because I don't know. The fucking camera.
I really don't know. But we was talking about the trans fat, the chemicals and the Pepsis and all
red
this
40
other,
and bean and bug juice.
Coloring and
yellow
stuff like
number
that.
5, red 40, titanium dioxide, which comes from tar, petroleum, and that shit's in Cheetos, Fruit Loops, my bug juice. It's Powerade. It's in Kool-Aid. It's in a lot of fucking shit.
It is.
It's in dude.
Don't get it wrong, y'all. I'm with y'all. That shit be tasting good as fuck.
No, it does.
But
no, it does.
I'll be fucking with some Cheetos. But no, well, we gotta start this. We just gotta be more mindful. I think that's the word of the podcast. Be more mindful of what we're eating.
You ever fucking like the high fructose corn syrup shit? You ever looked into it? Did you ever look into it?
That was something I was gonna look into, but I ain't gonna lie, I didn't.
I didn't get a lot into it, but all I know is it fucking irritates your gut to hear me.
What I did look up though, we was talking about like.
But here, while you're about to look that up, this is for y'all, and you gonna like this. Think positive.
Who's side?
But y'all gonna like this shit.
What's up?
In the pumpkin spice latte.
Now you got their attention now. You know, said pumpkin spice.
64 grams of sugar.
What kind of serving? What?
The regular fucking serving.
Like a 12 ounce?
I don't go to Starbucks. Fuck that shit.
I don't fucking know either.
I make my black coffee at the crib. I don't need none of that shit.
But yeah, go ahead though. 64 grams.
Yeah, 64 grams of sugar in the average serving of a pumpkin spice latte. It's what I have written down. Is what I was reading. Is that not crazy?
And that's too much fucking sugar, basically.
And you get the benefit of it, like of the sweetness and the enjoyment of it, but it ain't gonna do nothing in the long run. Because here in a couple hours, you're just gonna fucking crash like a motherfucker. Be craving sugar again.
True. Very true. Very true. But we was talking about the shit for our kids, right?
Mm-hmm.
Which brought me to, because you're talking about high fructose corn syrup, which brought me to what is known as BPA. Now, of course, BPA stands for some long ass fucking I can't
BPA?
Really, I can't really pronounce. But more of the story is because I remember I know when I go into grocery stores and I see shit like BPA free, I may not know what the fuck BPA free is, right?
Right.
But basically, BPA is a chemical used to harden plastic, right? And it can also be picked up through the air. BPA is found in hard plastics like water bottles, baby bottles, sealants, eyeglass lenses.
Plastic's taking over the world.
Basically. And then we are widely exposed to this fucking BPA. Now, like I said, you can do your own fucking research. I'm not going to go to like a 20-minute like fucking speech on it. But basically what it does, it causes fertility problems. You get an increased risk of heart disease. It's also linked to breast and prostate cancer. It can interfere with the production, transportation, and the elimination of natural hormones because it like basically acts as an artificial hormone. Basically, so it acts like estrogen. Us as men, we produce testosterone more than we do estrogen. Women, of course, produce more estrogen than they do testosterone. BPA is what fucks those levels up, right?
So causing mood swings, depression.
Causing the mood swings, causing depression.
So you're saying don't drink bottled water?
In the grand scheme of things, no. But I mean, just the plastic in general, right?
Plastic's taking over the world. Did you know in 30 years there will be more plastic in the ocean than there will be fish?
I don't doubt that at all. And you know what's, and the reason why I bring it up too is because children are the ones that are mostly like vulnerable to this shit. Because you gotta think, children at a small age, their process
little body, little.
They're still growing, right?
Yeah, little.
So when they get these chemicals in them, like the fucking
Landon's
like
finger,
the bug
he's 6 years old and he'll be talking shit to me like he's grown, but his little finger, I see his neck, his little lungs is only gotta be that long. You know what I'm saying? Like, but he's like a little human.
Drinking the bug juice.
No, not no more.
Well, I mean, just saying.
We went out to eat today. I said water, and then his mama said water, and then Landon said water. See, I live by example. Where I started drinking water instead of saying, sweet tea, you know?
It says in 2008,
yeah,
right, legislation was introduced at the state and federal level to ban the use of BPA in children's products, right?
So they're going to ban it.
They're supposed to. Right. Now, it does say...
See, I like how that fucking sounds.
It does say major companies that make baby bottles and cups for infants, they've stopped using BPA. But you know these fucking companies, they all have loopholes.
Yeah.
Which is why I say that. Right? But it did state that like more than like 90% of us already have this chemical in our bodies. Like, of course we do, because we're just using...
So why do they use it again?
Because they don't give a fuck. Basically, I mean, that's
you don't know why they
things. I don't necessarily know like why it's used. I guarantee you it's for cost, right?
Right, that makes sense.
And I mean, basically, it's a chemical that's used to harden the plastics, right? That we fucking use. So I mean, basically, I'm not saying that it's probably a necessity, right? But for the companies, it's probably a necessity, if that makes sense. Because I also got here, it says the FDA maintains that studies using standardized toxicity tests have shown BPA to be safe at the current low levels of human exposure, right? So some companies may not think it's actual danger. But based on other evidence, largely from animal studies, right? That's what basically most of these tests are done on.
Yeah.
Like on rats and stuff. Just think about it.
But see, it's so fucked up.
If you're doing tests on human beings, like, damn, nigga, like, you already killing niggas, basically.
Yeah, no, they'll do shit on rats. I don't know if I wrote it down, but they were doing a study with the chemicals that are in our food. That's in our food. In our food, and it's causing diabetes and heart disease. And they know that for a fact. They know that for a fact because the rats are getting it.
We talk about the ADHDs and all the fucking mental problems.
See, we need to talk about that. That's not another fucking thing. The ADHD, I think it's. I don't know about it. I'm fishy with it.
Well, I mean, it says that some concern that the FDA has, though, is about the potential effects on the brain, behavior, prostate glands in fetuses, infants, and young children. And that's from WebMD too. Whatever y'all think about WebMD, I'm just like I said, I'm not a doctor, nigga. I Google shit. Alright.
Yeah.
I'm just here to
What
bring
about
awareness.
doctors Google shit?
I
They
guarantee
probably do. They go
I
back.
guarantee- I
That's what
guarantee.
takes so long. They go back.
We ain't shit without Google. Nigga. I'm going to let y'all know that right now. Google has got a lot of control over what the fuck we know. But
Like what? Like imagine all the shit that we don't know that Google knows. But what the fuck is Google? See, my mind's gonna blow up.
Let's just,
But check this out. Coke owns this. It's fucking sad, dude. It's like, why are we using plastic? Why aren't we using like hemp or something different?
I want to say this too because y'all see like we got the notes in our book. Notes in the
Tap water, bro. Cost them pennies.
One thing I do want to say, like, we're not necessarily like I don't necessarily want to scare y'all, right?
I don't give a fuck. I hope I do scare you.
But the thing about it is, we're just here to bring awareness. But two, I want to say this because I feel like I don't emphasize this enough. We don't necessarily know it all.
Hell no.
Right? So if y'all know something that we don't, that we're talking about in this podcast, that we didn't necessarily brought up, or y'all know if y'all done more research on something that counters what we talk about, let us know, please, because that's what we're about. We just want to grow in knowledge and basically have more information at our disposal. So if y'all know about anything that we're talking about and y'all have something to contribute, something to provide, please get your little fucking fingers stretched out, type them in the comment box, all right, and let us know. Because that way, next podcast or podcast down the line, we can come back and talk about the feedback that y'all give us.
Yeah.
Right.
And we may have more to share.
Exactly.
Hey, aspartame, it's an artificial sweetener. It's responsible.
Like sweet and lows.
It's responsible for 75% of all reports of adverse reactions. So, known to cause more sugar craving and to stop the fat burning process. It's aspartame. You know what's an aspartame? You know what products have aspartame in it? You wouldn't fucking believe it. And it stops fat burning. The fat burning process. Excuse me. Slim Fast.
I was about to say that.
Slim Fast.
Like those type of
Diet Coke.
Oh yeah, let me say.
And the stop.
You say
yeah,
that
what
because
the fuck,
the
man?
diet drinks y'all be drinking are bullshit.
Yeah, it's the same.
All right, it's definitely bullshit.
I mean, you ain't you can try to lie to your fucking self, and you're picking that bottle up because it says diet, but get the fuck out of here. Get the fuck out.
Like y'all see the word diet and y'all instantly think, oh, it's good for me.
No, you dumb as fuck. Get your head out your ass. It ain't good for you. No, really. Get your head out your ass. It's not good for you.
But yeah, what else you got?
Shit, I was listening to you. Oh, well, I also got another fact. The average kid consumes 50 grams of sugar per day.
Other than that, no, very crazy.
Well, what'd you do?
Little gnat flying around there. It's like that old Kevin Hart. Never mind. I ain't
Oh, shit. Dude, I got a lot, man. I could just keep going.
I don't know, but yeah, I feel like this is a good place to like actually wind down because we've been talking some shit. Like I said, we coming to expose all y'all niggas. Ain't nobody safe with heavy crowns, nigga. We talking to the
We gotta
masses.
do some editing and cutting on this motherfucking episode.
Yeah, we do. No, we really do. But but for real though, like I was saying earlier, because I don't want this to like get washed in whatever we're talking about. I don't speak for myself, right? I mean, I'll speak for both of us, but I'm my own man, and Levi's his own man. I don't want to ever come off as like I know it all about this podcast. I'm just here to bring awareness to whatever it is I'm talking about. And if you have some information that I don't have, please share that with me because I feel like that's what society lacks. Because we're so quick to get argumentative, right, and get into an argument about different shit. We don't care about sharing information. We just care about being right.
Have you noticed that? Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like we don't.
No, I agree, bro.
You feel me?
No, I agree.
So with this podcast, like, I'm just here to bring awareness. Like I said, we're not fucking doctors. We're not pediatricians. We're not new.
So if you know more than us, fucking teach us.
Yeah, I studied the personal training shit, but I'm not a nutritionist, right? We're not fucking scientists. We're just here to bring awareness to whatever it is. So that's the value that we bring. Bring value to us. That the value will come together. That's what creates the fucking family bond. That's what's going to create the fucking Heavy Crowns movement. And that's ultimately why I fucks with you. And hopefully you fucks with me. Right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm alright.
But no, for real. I mean, he ain't lying. if you know something we don't, like,
let me know then.
for real, because I'm trying to.
That's what I'm trying to do.
I'm honestly trying to change my fucking diet. I'm trying to change my habits. The bad habits, replace them with a good habit, because we're creatures of habit. And the place you are in your life and the place we are in our life is because of us and the habits that we fucking attain. So I'm trying to mold my fucking future, and the only way to do that is the daily habits, and be patient. Daily habits. You start building a brick at a time. I'm telling you, and then I'll be in a fucking mansion.
And I might not like when Bush Jones talking about brick by brick, but that's what it takes to build a house.
Well, it took him 5 years. And
Hey, let me say this though. Let me say this because I do want to bring this up. I mean, nothing fucking matters. Shout out to my fucking LSU Tigers. Hey, listen though, because last podcast we was talking about the game. And my team finally beat Alabama for the first time in fucking 8 years in their house. Shout out to my fucking boys. And we coming for all the belts, all the championships, right?
Roll Tide what? No, it ain't gonna.
It ain't gonna fucking come to us.
No, I gotta go after it. Someone go after it.
Heavy crowns.
Heavy crowns.
Heavy crown, earthquakes and all that type
Oh,
of
and
shit.
we're gonna have a guest next episode.
Yes, we got. Y'all thought that was fucking bullshit, nigga. Y'all thought a nigga was bull. Y'all know what that is right there? Y'all know what that is, nigga? That's a nigga. Look at this nigga. It's a fucking microphone, dog. It's a microphone while my dog chews on the fucking wrapping. Alright, so y'all probably hear that shit in the background right now. But
speaking of plastic,
got my dog eating plastic. But we wasn't bullshitting, y'all.
It finally came.
Nigga, it's here. Nigga, we still looking for that third person, not the guest. Right?
Hell, you can sit in the back over there. I mean, you ain't gotta be in the camera, man.
Come be a part of what the hell it is we doing. Like, I see y'all slick watching my shit. Right, and I know y'all be wanting to comment or y'all be like slick hating on me probably, but you ain't gotta be a hater.
You think they be hating?
Y'all be hating.
Oh, you think they want to comment?
It's like I think Catwoman said, if you ain't got no haters, then you really ain't doing shit.
You think they really want to comment?
I guarantee you, because I mean I be doing it sometimes where I be seeing something and I want to comment on it, but I be like, nah, just keep scrolling.
I've topped it out and fucking erased it.
Yeah, I've been doing that shit too. Don't be scared. I love you.
Yeah, let's start communicating. This is what this is about, y'all.
But yeah, so we got the fucking mic, right?
We need a third person.
And we got the table, right? So I'm telling y'all.
Well, the table is gonna be back here, so.
Well, we gonna have a different setup too.
Yeah.
When me and Levi do a podcast, this is our shit, right? We got the bottles and the fucking posters, and that's our shit. When we have a guest, it's gonna be a different setup, right? But
y'all can send us a little gifts and we'll set on the table.
Yeah, for sure.
No, for real, like little bobbleheads. Go get us some little bobbleheads of us. That'd be dope. That'd be dope, dude. A true Levi bobblehead. Would that not be? Hey, if y'all got a crown laying around somewhere, hey, we'd put it on the aisle.
Yeah, for sure.
That'd be dope, though. Oh, that'd be dope, man.
But y'all see the fucking mic. Guests are coming real fucking soon.
Are we gonna have a guest every episode, or probably every other episode?
This is my fucking podcast, nigga. I don't need y'all all of my fucking shit, nigga.
Yeah, okay.
But nah, for real.
Feeling my shine.
Yeah. So, but yeah, I appreciate y'all, man. If y'all watch my not just if you just click on the podcast, if y'all actually watch my podcast, thank you. I appreciate you.
For real.
I appreciate your support. I love you. As you see, we're getting better with this. We're gonna continue to bring more value. Continue to read these books. Continue to fucking focus on our health. Continue to grow in knowledge, wisdom, patience, and understanding, and give it to y'all, right? Now, I'm not going to sit and tell you that everything's going to be fucking rainbows and unicorns. You know what I'm saying? When we come into this podcast, we're going to have our rocky roads, but it's how we bounce back, right? Are we going to have another fucking 4 or 5 months where we just fucking come here and talk shit and ain't really doing nothing? No. We're done with that, right? We're gonna
bring awareness and better ourselves at the same fucking time. Because, like he says, the whole fucking reason we're doing this is to better each other, hold each other by accountable. Yeah, so to hold each other accountable to quit bullshitting.
Stop bullshitting.
Because we all got dreams. Your dream wasn't to fucking wake up and go to a factory and live that motherfucker's dream and push buttons for the rest of your life or whatever it may be. I mean, I know majority of y'all would love to start your own business or start your own movement or whatever it may be. Clothing line,
maybe you want to do a
coffee
podcast.
shop. I don't give a fuck. But whatever it
is.
is, man, we got to start holding each other accountable by pushing each other, by encouraging each other. Not if you got a fucking friend that says, "Hey, I got a business idea," like, nah, don't be. See, and your loved ones be doing that too. I know they do. You encourage them.
Support your people while they're trying to get don't
because
wait.
even if they do go and fail,
that's what I'm gonna
at
say
least
right
they got
now.
the experience.
I'm gonna say this right now too, because I've been guilty of it too, having friends start endeavors and me not really support a nigga like I should, being a friend.
Yeah.
And I'm not calling nobody out, right? But at the same time, this fucking shoe fits, and slide that motherfucker on. Don't wait till I'm on like episode 100 and fucking this episode 25. Don't wait till I'm on episode 125 and they got all these motherfucking sponsors and nigga popping and shit. Then you wanna try to rob my dick. Too many motherfuckers gonna be on it by then. Wait in line, right? I'm not gonna be here for it. I just, you know what I'm saying? I still love you, right? But I'm tired of begging y'all niggas to support me. That's how I feel. I'm sorry.
I ain't really
But I'm not really begging either. I'm done with that shit. If y'all fuck with my podcast, fuck with my podcast. If y'all fuck with me, fuck with me. Follow me.
We're gonna bet ourselves either way.
Either fucking way.
I don't know where we left off.
We gotta get this real quick because the camera died this time. Like it didn't just shut off, it died. I don't know where we left off. We was kind of wrapping this up. We got time to kind of reflect and shit. Now I'm not gonna lie.
I hope it got some of it.
I hope it got some of it. I'm definitely excited about this fucking podcast.
I am too.
I'm tired of telling y'all I love y'all, but just know I love y'all. I hope y'all have subscribed to my podcast. I hope y'all have shared my podcast, liked my podcast, watched my podcast, or just even if you ain't even watched it yet, if you watched it now, this is your first time. I appreciate you.
Yeah.
Because we have talked, and this is just gonna keep getting better and better. I can just feel it. The energy is.
Yeah, it's got to.
The energy is right.
Because I'm tired of bullshitting.
I am.
True. What was your what keeps for the past 2-3 years? You said what was your resolution? Was to quit bullshit.
Yeah, my New Year's resolution for the past 2 or 3 years.
And we did some bullshit this year a little bit.
My New Year's resolution ain't to get in the gym, get stronger, get this and that, blah blah. It's to stop bullshit.
Because we all know what we need to do.
It don't just happen at December 31st where all of a sudden I want to get in the gym or I want to do this or.
Bitch, you knew you were supposed to get in the gym in October.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So why start now, y'all? The New Year's resolution is just to stop bullshit. Whatever it is you want to do in life, whether it's to start a podcast, start a fucking cooking channel,
a business,
whether it's fucking treating your loved ones better,
yes.
whatever it is, regardless, start now. And that's what it is: self-development, self-discipline. We want to bring value to y'all. Y'all see us get better.
And we ain't saying it's fucking easy.
It's not.
Because we fail every day.
Y'all gonna see us go through those failures and those trials and tribulations.
And that's how we bring in value.
Exactly.
And if y'all want a shirt, check it out. Heavy Crowns. Just holler at one of us. Hit us up on Facebook, fucking Instagram, in the comments. If you from out of state, we'll figure out the way to get it to you.
It out.
Yeah, we'll figure it out.
But be sure to Levi's back on the gram, y'all. We've been saying it. We've been talking about it for. We've been talking about it for a while, but Levi's back on the gram at Levi James Jones at Trilly Swago.
I actually changed my name on Instagram.
What is it?
My name is Levi James Jones. That's how you can find me, I'm pretty sure. But my actual name under my picture is called Millennial Motivator. Hey, you feel me?
We got Eminem in the motherfucker. With a real Slim Shady.
I'm better than him.
Please stand the fuck up.
No.
Follow me on the gram regardless. Follow me on the gram. Follow us. Subscribe to the podcast on the YouTubes, on the Buzzsprouts, on the SoundClouds.
We'll eventually go on Spotify.
We will eventually get on Spotify, iTunes, all that shit. Like I
we'll
said,
get there. I'm excited.
If y'all missed this is the big thing.
Yeah.
I think we got the mic.
We're looking for the third
y'all
person.
Thought I was bullshit, but we got the mic. We got guests coming soon. We still need that third person to be behind the fucking camera and be kind of like the organizer, basically.
Yeah, because when we start rambling and spitting off facts,
yeah,
that person's the one to hold us accountable.
Like this podcast won't be this long, but we've been here for like an hour and a half.
Yeah,
just talking shit.
Yeah, funny.
But so yeah, keep us on track. Keep us on.
I mean, dude, if you ain't got an hour to 2 hours, a total of 4 hours a month, because that's 2 episodes in a month. If you ain't got that much time for something positive,
fuck with us.
Then fuck you. No, if you ain't got 2 hours at least.
Because I don't know when this camera's gonna die, so we gotta kind of.
But you get what I'm saying.
Nah,
If you ain't,
do y'all get what he's saying?
if you ain't got
I get
4
what he's
hours,
saying.
okay. Yo, they get what I was saying. All right, Levi James Jones is this motherfucker. Okay, heavy crowns, heavy fucking crowns.
episode 25, episode 26 coming soon. Holla.
We out. Peace.